Thank you for making ROG the dominant #1 brand in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me to welcome the king of parallel computing, the founder and CEO of NVIDIA, Mr. Jensen Huang. I think I still remember our first collaboration 20 years ago when we wanted nothing except to bring the most compelling graphic experience to PC gaming, right? From Riva 128, Riva TNT to today's GTX 1080. Thank you for joining us tonight, but I think I have prepared a small gift for you.
Really?
To show our sincere appreciation, okay?
Unbelievable.
My best pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you so much, Johnny and Jensen. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Senior ROG Product Director, Mr. Chris Hong.
And Aura Sync started from communication among different ROG's products, then it expanded to partners' products, then it has become a new RGB lighting synchronization standard. And it started from the gaming PC on your desk or under your desk. Then it extends to the room lighting in order to have a more immersive gaming experience. So the new Aura Sync software will be able to control your smart lamps at home. And we also want to shift back more control to gamers. So you will be able to compose your own Aura effect in a simple way. And no need any coding capabilities. We are officially opening the Aura SDK for download today. So sign up and download, submit your creative works, and share with the crowds. And ROG Strix Fusion. It's hi-fi grade ESS stack and amplifier built-in, and with exclusive airtight chamber for clearer sound. And it perfectly supports the Aura Sync. And the coolest thing is, when the lighting synchronization, it can do headset to headset. The ROG Swift Curved PG35 VQ is the hero product. The HDR technology on gaming, it makes the picture more realistic and immersive. Rampage 6 Apex for X299. And no doubt, it's the best performing and overclocking motherboard. It just breaks 8 world records and 20 global first places. And the CPU speed has surpassed 7.5 gigahertz on Kaby Lake X. And more records are coming. And the most anticipated motherboard is Rampage 6 Extreme for X299. The refined craftsmanship has reached to a new level. We use sputtering deposition process, which is so-called NCVM technology. It's first time used on the motherboard industry, but with this board running, people will be able to recognize, oh, your system is running at 5 gigahertz. They just tell it through the armor. And that really makes the difference.
In 2017, the ROG Master will be a global professional esports tournament with prize money of $500,000. So starting this year, we'll have product lines that's committed to deliver special products for different types of gamer out there. Last year, we recruited Strix to come into the ROG umbrella. And the time is now to take phase 2 to designate ROG Strix as the series that's committed to provide specific esports products to the esports gamer out there. At the same time, for ROG, it still will remain to provide various series addressing the AAA gamers with even more groundbreaking innovations. In the meantime, if you're more of a mobile person, or your game is RTS, RPG, you want to make sure that you have fast frame rate and the best color. The Scar Edition, which represents the FPS edition, we take inspirations from the metal body of a gun to a Kevlar texture from those tactical clothings. With the Hero Edition, we draw inspirations from the mysterious monsters from another fantasy world. We started off with an ambitious goal. We wanted to put the meanest, the most powerful graphics inside, which is the GTX 1080. But an obvious challenge is the thermal design. I went to our build head SY, and then I showed them a PowerPoint slide, thinking if I can break the dimensions and generate more fresh airflows, how can we do about that? He bought it, our engineers ran with it, and we have something called the active aerodynamic system. So with AAS, the Zephyrus can stay compact and slim when you're carrying on the go, but it can be transformed to have higher thermal capacity of a much larger laptop when it's being put in use. The Zephyrus is able to produce less temperature across the board. Now, I have to point out that this one has a GTX 1080 inside, and that itself is over 100 watts. This one only has a 1060. The Zephyrus is able to produce less noise, so it's quieter than its competitor. And again, this graph doesn't even tell the whole story because, like I said earlier, if we take into the consideration of how much power Zephyrus is packing, this is truly amazing. So if we factor that in and look at it from an acoustic efficiency perspective, our noise per watt is dramatically lower than the competitors. And while we're talking about having awesome devices for the gamer, Zephyrus means less is more. It means it's quieter, it means it's more powerful, and it is the most efficient. And like I said, while we're talking about the AAA platform, we're extremely happy and appreciative to be working with Microsoft and Xbox headquarters to deliver all kinds of great gaming features and games to the PC gamers everywhere. One of the examples is Xbox Play Anywhere. That is like music to gamers' ears. So finally, you can have one game and be able to play on the Xbox platform. At the same time, you can actually play it on an ROG PC. And actually, you can go ahead and try it out yourself with the games that we have provided, something like Forza Horizon 3 or Gears of War 4. So and stay tuned for more games and features coming your way from Xbox and ROG.